Hello. Hello. Alright. So, I think it was 2 days ago, or it was probably. It was probably. Um, it was probably a day, 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. I'm not sure. One of the VODs or one of the lives where I had said that I wanted to make a YouTube video, and I thought the best time was now, especially since I had woken up from a very sore throat that I thought was gonna go away, but it didn't. And then I had to take some Tucol, some medicine. I mean, not medication, medicine that helps with sore throat, like throat pain and all that. So if I sound a little groggy or sound a bit different at all, that's why. If my voice is all like raspy or whatever, that's the reason. I didn't really feel sick. I mean, before I even had to take the Tucol, I didn't really feel sick. I mean, I felt mucus, I guess, like coughing up mucus, but that was basically it. And I mean, I could feel my own like voice or throat, like a succumb to the sickness, I guess. But enough about that. Oh yeah, one thing to add, Tuchel also makes you feel drowsy. That's what my mom had said anyway. So that's something that I'm worried about because I do want to go to work today for money, for money reasons because it's good to have money even though I'm basically part-time. I mean, I could very well call off, but money is important and I need it to pay off things. Anyway, you're about to listen to a grown man rant about things that has been bothering me. Um, things that have happened, has happened, whatever the case. To those who stick around to listen, thank you. And to those that leave, you're very much welcome to do so. Uh, but yeah, right now I have the Minecraft playlist going on. I haven't listened to my own stream to try to see if the sound for it is good at a good volume. I'm just seeing that the mic is going off with Minecraft. I think yeah, Minecraft and Spotify and my own mic, of course. Because if I were just talking to the void, then I would have just been wasting these couple of minutes or seconds that I've just started the VOD on, or the video, or this recording, what I'm streaming. Because I remember trying to download a VOD, like way back then, that was like 2 hours with friends. That was like 300 and some gigabytes, so I'm like a bit scared to start recording on OBS. Then I haven't tweaked with any of the settings on OBS, which is another reason why I hesitate to record on OBS. But maybe after this, I'll look into it and figure it out so that I can eventually just play a game, like record gameplay, and then just commentate over it, not looking at the screen, not looking at the screen, and instead just looking down at my notes or paper or whatever. The script, basically. Something that I had mentioned in, I don't know, a live or maybe in the rant that I had made earlier. But anyway, to continue to look at my notes. By the way, disclaimer. This is a subject, or these are subjects that are personal. Very set disclaimer that I'm putting out there. So you have time to listen to someone else if you'd like to, or go throughout your day if you want to. But if you stick around, then, well, these are just things that have been bothering me for a while. Uh, it's essentially just a repeat of the rant video that I had uploaded prior, like a couple days ago or a week ago, or I don't know how long it's been, but it's still up. Sorry, I had woken up around like 3 something, took some Tuchel, and now it's 4:24 because I couldn't go back to sleep and I got work soon. I mean, I was in and out of sleep earlier in the day anyway. Fell asleep like around 5, woke up at 7:30, and was immediately like, "Why is it already tomorrow? Why is it already 7:30 in the morning?" As I looked out my window and it was dark, and I was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Oh." Well, anyway, oh, nice, good song. Um, the subject is basically a repeat of regret from the last Yap session. So, oh yeah, I also got a new mic. If it sounds better than my last one, because my last one definitely started picking up keyboard clicking, clacking, mouse clicks, mouse drags, and all that, and me hitting the mic. You could like clearly hear it. I think I need to drink some water really quick. To get started off with the topic, unapologetic people. Listen to a grown man rant about unapologetic people because this might relate to you or to anyone, but it's the reality of life. It happens. There are people that are like this. There are people that care way too much, and there are people that care way too little. I'm a very emotional person, and this has been bothering me up to a point, so let's talk about it. Unapologetic people, people that believe that they have not done anything wrong, people that believe that what they've done is right, or people that believe, like I said, they haven't done anything wrong and they go on about their day not apologizing to said person that was wronged. So, unapologetic people can share traits of feeling like a victim, or they have the victim complex when they believe that they have done nothing wrong to a person that they've wronged. That is something that affects me, being a person with autism and my own mental disorders. Something that I something that I don't think that I've already made it clear on my channel or on any of my VODs or videos. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but I am on medication, though I am also on the spectrum. And being on the spectrum, it's very hard to accept change and to be of the emotional type. Having grown up the way that I did, um, not with both parents, but thankfully with my mom, and my dad's fine. But uh, I wouldn't trade it for the world, or I wouldn't trade it for another life to had grown up with both parents because they had their own reasons of splitting up. They had their own reasons of going separate ways, and because of it, like I mean, I grew up the way that I did. I'm very thankful with the family that I have. I'm very thankful with the brothers that I have from my mom's side that I don't like to call stepbrothers because I like love them to death, and yeah, I love them to death. I wouldn't trade them for the world. On my notes that I see that I was gonna go on the topic of my own mental disorder, but I might cover that later on in the video if I remember. Especially if I'm comfortable sharing it. Micro cheating. Something that I hate, something that I despise, something that like irks me to my very core, to my very soul, is micro cheating. Cheating in general. I do not condone. I believe no one condones unless they're very stupid, and forgive people that do it. This goes back to the unapologetic persona, unapologetic trait, the victim complex trait, the uncaring, the heart of showing emotion or care kind of trait. You believe that you don't do anything wrong. God forbid you have hobbies of your own, but God forbid you have a caring partner that wants the best for you. Being a 20-year-old guy, uh, I don't have that much life experience to fully be comfortable in like my own situation. I'm still growing up. I'm still learning. I don't feel old. I mean, sometimes I do, especially with the new generation. I mean, I'm part of Gen Z, and this is like the TikTok kind of age, like the stupidity, the trends, and all that. Give me a second. Trends and all that. I'm not very much in tuned with Gen Z. I don't really know what we're doing. I'm mainly focused on like wanting to continue streaming, wanting to become a YouTuber, wanting to figure out life as I talk to old friends, as I lose some friends, as I don't know, as I continue trying to figure this life out, like the rest of you guys. Yeah, back on topic because I ramble and I go off topic. Micro cheating. They believe that they've done nothing wrong when their actions clearly show otherwise, and it makes it worse when they flat out tell you that there's nothing going on when very much, well, you've seen things that contradict their actions or their words, because actions speak louder than words. Getting laughed at also speaks louder than anything. Uh, and me bringing up that, like, hey, I was wrong, you laughed at me, you said that, like, you said the things that you had said, you know, and you laughed at me. This very much is it. This isn't a song that's like in tune with the situation, but it like lightens up my mood. It's whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, emotional trauma that affects everyone in their own way. You know, emotional trauma. People that have had emotional trauma like in the past, and it would affect their future relationships. That future relationship being my prior relationship with the partner in question. Uh, not to share too much of their own personal life, but it was something that I brought up when claiming the things that I did, because in the past they had a problem with the other person that caused them to do something. So I brought that up because that point had to be made to never compare me to someone in their own past. And guess what she said? We're not focusing on the past. That has nothing to do with this. I think is what she said, because, I mean, I can no longer view the messages, which is fine. Something that I don't want to do anyway. Something that I also don't want to do in person is see them. But I see them, because that's unfortunate. That's the unfortunate reality of my situation. I say that, and hopefully I mean it, because I still care, or I still care. I don't know why I my voice or the way that I want to say things kind of comes out wrong, or comes out weird. But anyway, getting back on topic. Hard to trust. Something that I had claimed with a previous partner was having difficulty trusting them. And that's a person that typically overthinks. That's a person, unfortunately, I was that kind of person. I overthink. I still do it, but I'm on medication, so that it kind of helps me not to try to think or overthink in general, or think in general, because waste my I waste so much of my time trying to justify overthinking, to try to justify my own thoughts, when in reality I should just not be thinking at all, since it wastes my own time, since I could be doing something better. when I said when I say or when I had said, sorry, forbid anyone having their own hobbies, I meant it from the viewpoint of a partner that sees their partner's hobbies, doesn't really have a problem with it, but only has a problem with it when they aren't given attention, if you know what I mean. Relationships are, they can be confusing, they can be hard, they can be tough to maintain, but with both parties trying at the same time, that it's not that hard. It very much isn't that hard. It's just that in my situation, I was trying harder than the other person. I was trying to rebuild something that I felt that was being rebuilt, but in reality, than what they had told me, because the unfortunate reality was the relationship was a long distance one, but they're here now. And during the long distance, there was a break, essentially leading to a actual split. And when things closed, when the distance closed, I tried to rekindle that fire. And fast forward 2 months of rekindling, uh, something that happens all of a sudden. I question her, and then all of a sudden, she says, "Well, we're not even together. I can do whatever I want." Her doing that to me has me feeling wronged in every aspect of a person that cares. And there's just so much to unpack from that very statement that she had said, because it just opens my eyes to from what I thought becoming reality. And after that, like, I was just in so much disbelief that essentially I was just walking out, and she tried giving me. This happened towards the end of the year of last year, by the way. She tried giving me the gift that she had given me on Christmas, and that gift meant so much to me that it felt very wrong taking that back with me. When I had left, I basically only really took the gifts that I liked. Not to say that the gift that she tried giving me wasn't something that I liked. I literally said that it was the most special thing that she had given me, or she had wanted to give me. I took everything else but that. When I was on my way leaving, she tried giving it to me, and I had said, "If you really care about me, you would keep this or give it to me another day. Keep it for safe holding on text messages because I didn't want to call her when I left." Then she had responded with, "You either come back, take it, or I am throwing it away." And I responded with, "If you really care, keep it with you. If you really care about me, return it to me." And she responds with, "It is already in the trash." So, guess how that makes me feel? It's a very obvious guess. God forbid a caring partner ever come into their lives. God forbid me continuing to care for someone like that. Because unfortunately, I still care. I am in the process of I am in the process of trying to better myself, continuing to stay on medication. Maybe I need to go back to therapy, but I'm just in the process of processing. Just a general reminder for people that are like that, for people that were like my previous partner. There are things that can be forgiven if if there was a proper apology. But people like that, victim complex and all, unapologetic. Why do I still care? It's because I was wronged. So yeah, that's essentially it. That was my rant, my TED talk, my YouTube video idea. But I should stray away from this kind of emotional trauma dump, and I should uh, look into how to record an OBS and how to edit videos, because I really want to play a game, record it, and then like commentate over it on a topic that I want to talk about. Also, if you guys have stuck around this long into the video, the mental disorder that I believe that I have, or that a therapist, or what's it called, a psychiatrist, had told me, there's that's all signs of my own illness, I guess. Oh, there's phantoms. Oh, frick. I was like, who the frick is whispering in my ear? Okay. I was like, what the heck? I was getting freaked out. Was I hearing things? Those are phantoms. Anyway. So yeah. I'm gonna end the video in a little bit, like shortly. But the mental illness that was seen and brought up by the psychiatrist that I had spoken to like years ago was she had told me that she sees signs of manic depression, borderline bipolar disorder, and bipolar disorder is hereditary. I think so, the last time that I saw or seen. So, that is not good. I know I've had friends that were of mental illness from hereditary traits from their parents or family. And bipolar disorder is pretty scary. But it's something that I'm living with. It's something that affects me, plus the autism. But I can't do anything about, you know, that's how I live, that's how I am, that's how I function, that's me. I can try to. Oh, there's pillagers. I can try to. Dog, I am not gonna talk over these dudes. I like how it no longer gives you the effect immediately, it just gives you a bottle. And it's like, do you want to have the effect on you or not? And whatever. So, oh yeah, my polar disorder. Uh, I relate to it, or I believe that I do relate to it. And it's unfortunate. It what, what was I saying? It does make you overthink. It just really makes it hard to function. Growing up the way that I did, and hearing the things that I did growing up, they genuinely or generally affected me. But I should end the video soon. That's where I'm gonna end it. It is currently 4:49 a.m. It is February 19th, 2025. Maybe when I continue to upload videos, I'll look back to this one, or uh, hopefully not. I don't know. It's another rant yep session anyway. So yeah, I mean, if you guys wanna see me live, uh, Twitch in the description. If you guys wanna chat, Discord in the description. If you guys wanna continue to watch videos and support me, or just hang around, continue to watch the videos. Continue to even have these videos in the background as I yap about random things. But hopefully, this is the last time I ever rant about it because I finally got blocked on like everything. It took them long enough, but like finally, like goddamn. Anyway, have a good one, you guys. You guys are special. You guys are cared for. People care about you, and if it ain't obvious, they do. And if there's an unfortunate, or if there is an unfortunate circumstance where you believe that no one cares for you or no one's behind your back, I hope so. I hope that I hope that there is someone that is your ride or die, your person, not your person, but like the person to always have your back. But yeah, take care, you guys. Have a good one. And later. I'll see you guys later.